It looks like the snow is messing up my internet stream right now. I'm trying to do a speed test, and it's really slow. So let's hope it works. It's the snow messing up my internet. Still says connecting. Come on. Anybody here? Open. Let me do my speed test on here. What's up, Sneaky Pete? Have an issue. So if it goes down again, guys, it's my internet because it's snowing really bad here right now. We're supposed to have blizzards and stuff. So if it is, there's nothing I can do. What's up, Mordecai? See there, it says I'm only getting 5 megabits down per second right now. That's really, really shitty. Let me look on my Starlink version. Disconnected online. So let me do a speed test through Starlink. It says I'm only going up 0.7. At that speed, it's not gonna last. Yeah, shit. Oh well, we're gonna try. What's up, Cora? What's up, Dom Trust? Well, if it goes down again, it goes down again. There's nothing I can do. It's snowing here pretty bad, guys. So we're gonna try and keep this going. Anyways, well, let's just get started then. We might as well get the frick started. Before it goes down again, real quick. I wanted to show you, before it goes down then, I want to show you this video first. I was going to show it to you at a later on time. Let me figure out which one it is. I need to put my stupid broken glasses back on. I think it's this one. Tell me if you guys, what's up, Irving? Tell me if you guys have seen this video or not. I think this is going to be the right one. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this video. And let me know if you guys have seen this. I just saw this today. Hope sent it to me. This is pretty crazy video here, so I'm going to hit play. Watch this.
They set us the fuck up. That's what they did. They set us up. They set up 64. Oh, absolutely. And then they asked y'all to come 2 hours later. They set us up. They needed everybody right away. Nah, right away. They set us the fuck up. So now we ain't got shit. We ain't got no motherfucking thing. They set us the fuck up. Take this motherfucker. Shit. They set us the fuck up.
I'm hot. Here, you need water? Nah, here.
So here's the issue with this. Like, I'm trying to see if I can see his mouth, how he's mouthing it. I'm trying to see how he's mouthing it. Because, you know, this is the first time I've seen this video. Hope sent it to me today. I try and verify videos. What happened to my glasses? They broke. I ordered new ones. They just won't be in. They said 2 weeks, and that was last week. So, but I broke them. They're... Yeah, you saw that, Mordecai? I just don't know if this is, you know, this up. You know, I'm wondering, too. I mean, that could be thought of in multiple different ways. It could be like, well, they set us up by not giving us enough people for help. Yeah, this is from January 6th. So let me play this again. I think it's worth playing a second time. So watch this.
They set us the fuck up. That's what they did. They set us up. They set up 60.
I mean, if you listen, you can hear the crowd screaming in the background. So it's definitely when everything's going down.
Oh, absolutely. And then they asked y'all to come 2 hours later. They set us up. They needed everybody right away. Nah, right away. They set us the fuck up. So now we ain't got shit. We ain't got no motherfucking thing. They set us the fuck up. Take this motherfucker. Shit.
I'm hot. Here, you need water? Nah, here.
So, once again, guys, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this? It could go many different ways. Like, he could be talking about, hey, you know, they set us up because they didn't have enough people here. They knew this was going to happen. But then when you think about it that way, well, they knew it was going to happen, right? How did they know it was going to happen? Dude, these glasses are driving me nuts. What if someone goes south for vacation? They use several names once. Oh, there's something else. So what is MSNBC talking about? I try not. And the leader of the police department was arrested to facilitate that setup. What do you know about this stuff, Mike Jones? Well, speaking of that, let's you know, there's another guy. There's a guy that was just. There's a guy on here. I just found him today. He tagged me, or he didn't tag me, but he wrote my name this morning. But look at this. So here's a video, real quick, guys. What's up, Dime? Oh, that's right. Hey, I sent you a message, Dime. I was in Tulare all week last week. You don't see anybody getting hurt, but you see somebody getting pushed off. You're going to see somebody getting pushed off of the off of a building. So look at this. So I found this guy. He's got a lot of interesting stuff. It says, just a police officer pushing a peaceful January 6th protester off a ledge. So what? Let's see if I can make this a little bit bigger for you guys. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can. Do you guys see this? Let's play it again. This is a cop. See, this guy's up there. Like, I don't know if he's trying to hide. He's trying to hide to get away from the cops, it looks like. One got a hold of him. See, look, they're pushing him. They're trying to push him. So he stands up now, and the cop just pushes him over. Just pushes him over. What kind of BS is that? You know? Ask Ray Epps. Let's see. What else? He had a whole bunch of stuff on here. Oh, a lot of this stuff I can't read because it's about COVID, and I just got in trouble for COVID on my other page. I guess I gotta make this smaller. Hopefully you guys can see this. This is another video. Actually, you're wrong. It's the Eddie that's the defendants are using my video to get them out of jail. You need to learn. You need to learn your role. See, this guy's just showing all kinds of stuff where the police are being dicks that day and doing a lot of shit they shouldn't be doing. And here you go. It says, this is something you guys is good to know too. Just to pass this on, there are liberal accounts waiting for more footage to be released so more people can get doxxed and turned into the FBI. Be careful what you ask for. And that's what's going to happen, guys, too. Once all this footage gets out, you know, there's a lot of footage that the FBI took from me that I never showed. Once this stuff gets out, they're all just going to use it to dox people. They're just going to use it non-stop for doxing. But I still, you know, we got to see it because we got to know what's going on. We got to find out what they did wrong that day. You know, how they're tricking everybody. All right, let's get to your lovely Joe Biden. So it's funny, you always have one or two stupid people that want to come in that don't know what the F they're talking about. So I'm just going to ignore them. All right, get this. So Biden stumbles, falls while boarding Air Force One. Here you go. Let's watch the video. Oh, wait, hold on. Drunk Uncle's here. Can you hear me, Drunk?
Yeah, can't see you. There you are.
There we go. Let's go to this mode. Keep having troubles again with the internet because it's snowing here. It's a snowing.
Yeah, it's a bit grainy.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's snowing pretty bad here. Here, let's go to this one. Maybe this will get better. Let me stop this. What's going on, Drunk? How was your day today?
Beautiful today in North Carolina.
Beautiful. You don't have snow over there?
No, it was nice. I didn't even need my jacket.
You didn't even need your jacket. Holy shit, it's been snowing all day. What's up, Nomad? What's up, Nomad? Dude, I got 14 days worth of snow, it says, apparently. According to my stepdad, let me look.
Oh, geez.
Let's see, it snowed this morning, it snowed last night, it's snowing right now. It's going to snow Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday it's going to rain, Tuesday it's going to rain, Wednesday it's going to snow, and then I don't know what goes on from there. Yeah, so it's going to be crazy around here.
Word.
Definitely going to be crazy. Definitely going to be crazy. Anyway, so how was work today? You getting crazies in there?
No, just everybody asking me why I'm limping, why I was limping.
Why are you limping?
Well,
take these fucking things off.
When somebody drops their kneecap, imagine this is your foot. You know, here's your big toe. Just imagine 170 pounds directly from the knee gets placed right there.
Doesn't bother me none. I can't feel my feet.
Yeah, well, it hurts.
It hurts?
It hurts. I thought it was broken, but it's just swollen and bruised.
Yeah, so,
there may be a crack in it or something, but I can move my big toe, so I guess.
There's nothing you can do for broken toes anyways. All they're going to do is tape it to the next one. Irving says it snowed where he is, and he's in the Bay Area, and he's not very, where he's at, trying to think I can't tell you guys where he's at, but I'm trying to think of what his snow level should be. He should not be getting snow, let's put it that way, and he's getting snow down there. That's how bad it is in California. That's how bad it is here. Freaking.
It's always bad in California. It's California.
Not the weather. Just the idiot people that are here. What monster? What? I must have been in the news again today or something because the trolls are starting to come in. But thank you for the views. Oh man, I think it's so funny how everybody wants to come in here and talk shit because they don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh, Eddie's video is getting people arrested. Well, you know what? If you talk to the lawyers, like in the trial right now, it's my actual fucking videos that are going to get people off. So go fuck yourself. You know?
Yeah.
And it's especially funnier when I was told, you know, they're getting mad at me for a video that Rufio, I have it on video. I can show it to you. You saw it. Rufio says, Eddie, or no, it's not on video because I wasn't filming at that time, but he's like, Eddie, film. We want you to film right now. So y'all can go fuck yourself. And that's all I'm going to say. Anyways, did you see Biden fell on the ground again?
I heard, but I didn't see it.
So I'm not going to play, it's a video, and I'm not going to go to it because the video messes up pretty bad. It's messing my internet up. But yeah, he's walking up the steps. He's walking up the steps of the plane again, and he falls. He falls again.
Walking or on the jog again?
No, he's walking. He's walking up the steps. He's walking right up the steps, and he falls. Let me see if I can find it.
It was the last time he was trying to, it was like right in between like a fast walk and a walk. So he'd figure, he's like, I probably need to slow down walking up these tricky stairs.
No, it looked like he was going up there pretty slow. And once again, Mordecai, I keep telling you over and over again, until I testify, my lawyer says I'm not allowed to say shit. You can ask me all the times you want. I'm not going to answer because I can't. I don't know how many times I got to say it. Well, Bowery boys, why don't you contact Rufio's lawyer, and why don't you contact Enrique's lawyer and Joe Big's lawyer, and they'll tell you. See, that's the problem. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Anyways, I must have been somewhere today because all the trolls are in here again.
Well, you sent me a tweet. Is the guy that you sent me the tweet from the guy that like live tweets from the thing?
Oh yeah.
That's probably why.
Yeah, probably. Dude, Bowery boys. They asked me to film. They said, "Hey, we got to show a good time. We got to show everybody how nice the Proud Boys are." So they asked me to film it. Look at all the. If you watch all the testimony, it tells you that they were wanting me to film it because I was there, so that way they can make the Proud Boys look good. Just read the testimony. Jeez Louise. Anyways, let's see. Let's get on with the news. What do I have for you guys today? I gotta put my broken glasses on again. Let's see. Oh, get this. So cities now are planning on using all that money they got from COVID. Do you know what they're going to do with the money from COVID now, Drunk Uncle, before I show it on the screen? Can you guess?
Gender studies.
No, not even close. Not even close. Think of something that is totally way off of what it's all about.
They are going to put it towards Bowery Boys' long-needed bottom surgery.
You're closer with that. You're closer with that. What they're doing is they are going to take all this COVID relief money and they're going to use it to fund reparation programs. So all this money that's supposed to be helping people for COVID, they're now going to use it, instead of using it for COVID, they're going to use it to repay people who have never been slaves because they were enslaved by America like 200 years ago.
Are they all going to have to take like 23andMe's?
I don't know. So what did San Francisco said they were doing? San Francisco said that in order I think you had to prove you lived in San Francisco for a certain amount of time. Then they said you had to be black, and you had to, I don't know, did you have to test for it? I forget. But let's see. So it says a growing list of municipalities across the U.S. are looking to set up reparations programs for black residents, and some of them are considering using the COVID-19 relief funds to pay for the initiatives. Now, isn't that against the law? I think that's against, for all these businesses, they're arresting people for using the COVID relief money to buy boats and stuff like that. So why are these cities allowed to use it?
Because they're telling you what they're going to use it for. That's probably their reasoning. We told people. It's not like we're hiding it.
Bowery Boys is a piece of shit that likes to talk about everybody about shit that he doesn't even know about. Bowery Boys, why don't you just go jerk off in your mom's closet a little bit more and have some fun? Anyways, Bowery Boys is probably one of the guys that came up to me and said, "Hey, my name is this. Put me on camera." After... Oh my gosh, the FBI interviewed me. Oh my gosh. Yeah. If I'm an FBI rat, then why did the FBI take all my shit? Why don't I have it back yet? Why aren't I like Noblebeard? Noblebeard's the one that's the fucking rat. And you're sitting there coming at me like that. You're a fucking idiot. Because, it just proves your point wrong. You see, if I was really the rat, don't you think I'd be sitting there testifying for the plaintiffs, right? Or for the whatever you call it. I'd be testifying for the prosecution, not the defendants. So go fuck yourself, Bowery Boys, because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Obviously not, because he didn't graduate. He must have not done very well. You went to public school, didn't you, Valerie?
And it's funny. He's like, why don't you release the transcripts?
Second grade?
How can I release transcripts? I'm not the government. But don't you think right now, by now, everybody that's turned Fed, they've outed. My name's not on one single one of those. So yeah. And why don't you look it up? Why don't you call up Rufio's lawyer, Nick Smith, and ask him why he wants me to testify for him? Why don't you call up Joe Biggs' lawyer and ask him why he fucking wants me to testify him? He said, you know what? He said, how many times has Joe Biggs' lawyer been on my show, Drunk Uncle? We've probably had him on the show like 10 fucking times.
Audio. Yeah. I don't know if you ever did video. Wasn't it all audio? I can't remember if you ever done a video.
Yeah. I don't know. Shit, let's see.
He's probably not even.
He's Antifa. He's just Antifa. Is probably who he is. Hold on, Sheepdog. What did you just text me, Sheepdog? Let's see. I don't understand. Oh, I know why you sent it to me, but that doesn't give me any information. Anyways, guys. Shoot. Hold on a second. Let me text him real quick. Fact, I'll text Joe Biggs' lawyer right now, and then if he responds, because I know he's busy dealing with all this court shit, but maybe we'll call him.
Hey, Hope, do you got a X on your forehead or a mark on your forehead?
Is today Ash Wednesday?
I thought I heard somebody say that it was.
Today, yeah, but that's only if you're Catholic.
Well, she had it on her forehead last year because I remember I was like, yeah, some on your forehead. And she's like, oh, it's Ash Wednesday. And then she explained to me what it was.
Yeah, today. So if somebody else was, then yeah. Anyways. See, and once again, they're lying. I didn't get kicked out. In fact,
I don't even give them the time of day.
In fact, the other day, like I've had chapters in Colorado be like, Eddie, you can join us, and I'm like, no, I don't want to be in there anymore. And I've had a chapter here in California the other day came up to me and said, Eddie, why don't you join us? It's not worth it anymore because of people like you, Bowery boys, people that are pieces of shit like you that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Anyways, you know, it's probably Reno fucking around again, just being a punk. But no, Reno comes in here under his own name. Anyways, but yeah, so they want to pay reparations using COVID money. If a business took out this money and used it for something else, they would get arrested, right? How many people have gone to jail? How many people have gone to jail right now for doing this shit? Like what? Like 500 people so far have gone to jail?
What, for the PPE loans or not the PPE?
Yeah, for the PPE loans. And I'm not going to tell you guys what chapter because you know what? That's talking club business. You know, oh, you're not supposed to talk. So why? So you guys can go fuck with them? So dumbasses like you can go fuck with them? No. People are stupid.
What's your real name? Where are you from? What chapter are you in? Where you work?
They're not going to tell.
Okay.
They're not going to tell. Anyways. But yeah, so now they're saying at least 10 cities, states, and counties have recently considered using some sort of reparations programs. Of those, at least 2 are proposing using ARP funds to pay for them. It's ARP. What's the difference between ARP and PPP? Do you know, Drunk Uncle? What's the difference between ARP and PPP?
PP is payroll protection something. AP.
Oh, okay. ARP is the American Rescue Plan, but still, that money should not be used to swap over. You gave me my second degree. Well, then, if you give me my second degree, then text me and we'll talk. But you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So there. If you give me my second degree, you got my phone number. Text me right now.
Oh,
The Central Valley CVPB. See, you're this guy's talking club business. He's sitting there saying, you know, I'm not gonna respond anymore. You got my phone number. Text me. Text me and we'll talk. Be a real man. This is not. You should know this is not the time and place to be talking about shit that you're talking about if you really are. You know more than I think. Well, then text me. And I'm not dealing with you anymore. Anyway, so the ARP is American Rescue Plan. That money was supposed to go towards COVID stuff. And they're going to use it to pay black people reparations for being slaves that they were never slaves. I don't even know how that works. Anyways, let's move on to the next thing. What do we have? We don't have a lot of news stories today. I'm trying to read them all. I can't wait till my new glasses come in, bro. They said next week they should be here. So hopefully they'll be here next week. Here we go. My internet is so slow because of the storm. Here we go. House Oversight Committee moles subpoena if Hunter Biden misses Wednesday's deadline to produce documents. Have you heard anything about this? I haven't heard anything about Hunter Biden lately because they've been focusing so much on Tucker and all those videos that they gave him recently. But it says the House Oversight Committee. Huh?
I'm still on the delay.
I'm waiting for the stupid commercial and the stupid music to start. Anyways, it says Hunter Biden has until Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time to hand over documents to the House Oversight Committee related to his foreign business dealings or else face a potential subpoena from Republicans. Okay. Now, here's the deal with this. The House Committee, you know, the House Committee doesn't have as much pull as you guys think they do, right? So the House Committee sent me, I don't know if it was, I don't know which committee it was. It was whatever, the January 6th Commission, whatever, committee. They sent me a subpoena for my phone records. They sent me a subpoena for everything that I had, and they had a subpoena for me to come testify. And my lawyer, who is actually the lawyer for Joe Biggs right now, sent them a nice letter saying "fuck you." So I never had to go in front of the January 6th hearing committee. If you guys noticed, I was never on there. I was here every single day. I was never on the House committee interview because my lawyer basically told them to go fuck themselves. So I bet you money right now that Hunter Biden's lawyer is telling them the same fucking thing. They're like, fuck you. What are you going to do? They can't really arrest you. Right? So it's not even worth it. So I bet you Hunter Biden's lawyers probably told him, you know, go fuck yourselves. We're not going to send it to you. Big deal. I mean, I think they gave me, remember Drunk Uncle? They gave me I got the subpoena when I was live on the news, remember? I was like, yeah, I just got this big stack of papers. Remember when I got served that one day when I was live? And yeah. I told you it was from the January 6th committee. Nancy Pelosi was requesting my appearance.
Yeah.
So I called up Norm Pattis, or I called up Dan, and Dan's like, here, let me hook you up with Norm because I can't help you on this. And then Norm wrote them a nice letter saying, go fuck yourselves. And so I never had to go appear. Freaking, so yeah. I'm not gonna go in front of the House committee, because here's the problem. You know, it's all like same. We all know Hunter did a whole bunch of shit that's wrong, and I mean, he totally screwing our fucking country. But he knows that it's just going to be the government doing everything they can to prove him as he's doing bad. So that's all it is. The same thing that the January 6th committee did to everybody from January 6th, they're going to be doing here to Hunter. But Hunter deserves it. Hunter is selling secrets to the Chinese government and to Hungarian government and using his dad to do it. Everybody on January 6th, nobody got paid that day to go and do what they did. At least I didn't get paid. Nobody got paid.
Is there something that did I miss something? Did they find something that shows he's did what you just said he did? You said Hungarian? I've never heard.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ukrainian. Did I say Hungarian? I meant Ukrainian.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ukrainian. No, it was the Ukraine. My bad.
But he was doing what now?
They're paying him. They were paying him like $100,000 a month or something like that.
Oh, the Burisma. Yeah.
What's up, Mommy Rammer? All the way up.
I thought something new had come out that I wasn't aware of. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah. I'm trying. I don't understand. Betty White, I don't understand this. 99 red balloons on the wall, 99 red balloons. Take one down, pass it around, 99 red balloons on the wall. How are there still 99 red balloons on the wall?
It's probably a reference to the song.
Yeah, I'm just trying
99 loose balloon.
No, they're talking. Well, they might be referencing that, but there's also 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 91 bottles of beer. Yeah. Take one down, pass it around. You intertwining it. I gotcha.
Yeah.
So, my brother's part German, and he had actually had the 99 red balloons, but the German version. It's called 99 Luft balloons. I don't know what Luft means. I'm guessing it means red.
That's the original.
Is that the original?
I think it was translated into English.
Oh, so it was translated into English. I gotcha. I used to like that. You know what? I think I have it. I think it's still part of my. I think it's still part of my playlist. I know Betty White, but you took one down and there's still 99. So that's what I didn't understand. That's what I don't get. You gotta help me with that one. Anyways, but I hope they fucking totally get. I hope Hunter gets it. He might like jail though. Hunter seems like the kind of guy who might enjoy what happens to men in jail. He's really into he's a sex fiend. He might like it. He might be like, ooh, hopefully Nasty Nate meets me in jail.
Yeah.
I know Drunk Uncle gets the Nasty Nate. Does anybody else in here get what I mean to when I'm referring to Nasty Nate? Like one of my favorite movies of all time. You done smoked yourself retarded. There are so many. You know, I gotta download that. That's some stuff. Oh, Betty White says she's blonde. Okay, I get it, Betty. Frickin'. Ugh. But yeah, I think Hunter would like taking it up the you-know-what. Alright, let's see. There's not a lot of news today, so... Let's see what we got up next. Oh yeah, a huge metal spear washes up on the beach in Japan and baffles officials. Dude, tell me when you see it. What does this thing look like? To me, it looks like one of those wrecking balls. Like, how do they not know what it is? I mean, and how did it wash up on shore? Let's see. It says a giant iron ball discovered on the beach in Japan has locals and officials baffled as its origins. The spear, about 4.9 feet in diameter, was found by a runner on Inchuhama Beach in the coastal city of Homatsu, whatever this is. The police and a bomb squad investigated the discovery, confirming through x-rays that the sphere appears to be hollow. Well, if it's hollow, it wouldn't be a one of those. Cora says it's a giant ornament. Hope says it's a Godzilla egg. Okay, so far that's the best one I've seen. Mommy Rammer thinks it's a net float. Yeah, but the net floats would never use metal. Theirs are all plastic, right?
And that's got a handle on it. That handle on the top is real, right?
yeah. That's a class for whatever, you know.
It does that.
Not a D-ring.
Somebody said it looks like a big ornament. That's what it looks like.
It does.
Gigantic.
Paint it red or green or something like that. It's not even Christmas time anymore, even though it's snowing like crazy out here. Mothra? Ooh, bringing up some old stuff. Godzilla versus Mothra. You ever watch that movie?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, I'm halfway through your movie that you wanted me to watch. Not wanted me to watch, but I went to watch Terminator 1 and you said, "No, you should watch Terminator 2." So I watched Terminator 1 first.
Yeah.
Dude, you know, I forgot that in Terminator 1, Linda Hamilton, there was a sex scene in there.
I was never a fan of the first one.
You're never
pretty much just a fan of the second one.
I see. But so yeah, she had a Sneaky Pete says it could be an anchor from a ship. I don't think it could be an anchor because the anchor wouldn't be hollow because the hollow makes it float. So it gives it buoyancy. So who knows? But yeah, so Linda Hamilton, the whole entire movie, she's not wearing a bra. And so I'm sitting there thinking in my head, I'm like, you know, they did that. I'm thinking they did that so guys would watch the video or the movie, right? And then I start thinking about women's rights and all this stuff, right? You know, back in the day, women were like, oh, and no offense to women. I'm not upset with you guys. I'm just saying, back in the day, you know, oh my gosh, they just used us to wear skimpy clothes to use us as sex symbols. And then now you have all these women wearing no clothes, showing off their everything, right? And now they're saying, oh, she's just an independent woman. You know, I give her props because she's showing off her body. But yet, 20 years ago, us men were bad people for using them as sex symbols. And nowadays, these girls that are independent and showing off their body, they're doing it for money. It's the same thing the men were doing 20 years ago. So, and I'm not trying to be rude to women. I'm just like, make up your guys' mind. Like 20 years ago, women, when they started, like when Marcy Darcy started the movement. I don't know. I'm not saying she started it, right? But you know, is her name Linda Hamilton? Isn't that their name, Linda Hamilton from the Terminator? It's not the Wonder Woman person though.
Sarah Connor's her character.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. What's up, the Pod Report? But you know, I'm just saying, you know, Marcy Darcy, you know, from Married with Children, she was a feminist, and back in the days, feminists were like, we want to be treated equal, we want to be doing this, and I dated a girl that was like that, and I had no problem with it. You know, yeah, women deserve to be treated equal. And then she rolls up and she's like, how come you don't open my door for me anymore? How come you don't open the car door for me? How come you don't do this? And I'm like, you said you want to be equal. She's like, yeah, but I still think a man should open the door for me and pay for dinner. I'm like, then how are you equal? No offense to you women. It's just funny. It's like we talked about earlier tonight. You know, you get what you know, don't always wish for what you ask for. Yes, we want to see all these 4,000 hours of video footage from January 6th, but they're right. You know what's going to happen? Antifa's going to go through there and just sit there all day long. Doxing people. But now, you know, I'm sorry, I had a brain fart. But you guys get what I mean, right? You guys get what I mean. Who said?
Yeah.
Somebody said when they were a kid, Terminator. Yeah, there we go. Nomad. Terminator scared me when they were kids. Same here. I was a little kid.
Too.
When I was a little kid watching that, I'm like, holy shit! It scared the shit out of me. But you know what's even worse? It scares the shit out of me more now because it's starting to happen.
Yep.
It's starting to happen. No, ma'am. Yep. Betty White says, "I like when a man opens up the door for me," and you know I grew up in that age where you should. I grew up in the time where the man worked. I mean, you watched Leave It to Beaver when I watched that when I was a kid. Do you ever watch Leave It to Beaver, Drunk Uncle?
Yeah, but not enough to know anything about it.
Well, so there's just all the shows. Leave It to Beaver, Munsters, any shows from the 60s, 70s, stuff like what's the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch, right? Back in those days, the dad went to work, the mom stayed home, took care of the kids, made sure the kids didn't get in trouble, and if they did get in trouble, they said, "Wait till your dad gets home." Right? We don't have that shit anymore. We really don't. We don't have this anymore. And that's the issue that's going on with America nowadays. I'm not saying that women should be less than men, but there should be somebody at home staying home with the kids. And it only makes sense for the woman to stay home because the woman gives birth to the kid, and then afterwards she has to breastfeed him for a while, right? So that's why I think the mom should stay home, because they're staying home anyways. So why not just continue doing it? And then, once the kids are all done, and they grow up, then you can go back to work. But nowadays, that doesn't happen anymore. Like, I was married. I had that situation with my ex-wife. But I would go to work. I'm not even supposed to be working. The doctors wouldn't let me work, so I had to quit working. And I'd still go and do side jobs, and my wife would just not clean up the house. You go to work all day long, you come home, and the house is a mess. Like I'm stepping over shit. Anyways, I'm just saying. And it's not about, men are better than women. It's all about the fact that we should have roles. Somebody needs to take care of the kids. Somebody needs to work. Somebody needs to fix shit. We don't have those rules anymore. We have too many single parents. That's our biggest problem. Wait, what? You gotta treat a lady like a lady all day long. Mike Jones. Treat her like a hoe when you take her to bed. Oh my god. Mike Jones, you're funny. You're funny. You people over there in North Carolina are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Crazy. There's so many songs with Creamy. I'm trying. Is the one I'm thinking of crazy? That's a Who is that from? Not Drew Hill. Is it Drew Hill? No. Who? What? Drew Hill was part of what? Wasn't he part of a whole group?
Mm-hmm. Wasn't he R&B?
Yeah.
Yeah, never kept
Mike
up
Jones
with
would
R&B.
know. It's like a group though. It's not Jodeci. Who is Drew Hill from? Frickin', I can't think of it now. Anyways, let's get to this next one. Next news. This is not really news. This is like a thing I found on YouTube. It's called 25 rage-inducing photos catching people having absolutely no respect for anybody else. So this kind of goes along to what we were just talking about. I think you know what? I think that is Drew Hill. All my life. All my life, I pray for someone like you. I think that's the song. So number one, it says, this charmer who decided that Halloween, with hundreds of children celebrating in their costumes, was the right time to walk around with this flag. I don't see nothing wrong with that flag. You see anything wrong with that flag? Fuck Biden? I don't see nothing wrong with it. It's funny how liberal Yahoo has to put this as the number one worst flag to have, or worst one. Let's see. Number 2, this large family that ate the food at the food court and then left this place like this with no concern whatsoever. Okay, yeah, I hated this. Have you ever worked fast food or in a restaurant? Oh, never mind. Well, I mean, other than a cook drunk, have you ever worked in a restaurant?
I wash dishes. Briefly, I would run food, but I don't know. What do you mean? Like, as a waiter?
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, look, is the picture popped up yet? Like, I hated it because, you know, my brother owns a restaurant. I worked there a lot. When you'd have people bringing their kids and then they'd leave like this. Like a mess.
Oh, but tables.
Like to where it's on the ground even.
I don't know if I ever bust tables or not.
Never bust tables? No, I did.
I don't think so.
Let's see. Number 3 is these Philadelphia Eagle fans who decided that because their team was in the Super Bowl, they had the right to overturn and destroy someone's car. Yeah, you know, I understand you're happy that your team is in the Super Bowl, but really, turning over cars and that's just like BLM shit, Antifa shit. Oh wow, I don't know if I can show this one. So on this one, it's got a picture. It's a back windshield. Uh-oh, I just hit this button. I gotta do this again. Stop. On the back of this windshield, they got a woman, and she's covered up. But then when the windshield wiper turns on, she becomes uncovered. It's like, you know, the old school pens. You know, you'd have a woman in a bikini, and then you turn it upside down, and then she was not a bikini anymore. It was one of those. Ever see something so organized you have to fuck it up? The Taco Bell worker thought I was an asshole, but I had to mix up the sauces. Yeah, that just doesn't look right. This person had ADD. Oh, you guys saw that, Hope? Okay. This person must have had ADHD, or well, no, what is that? It's not ADD. What is the one where you gotta do stuff a certain way?
OCD.
OCD, thank you. Yeah. This serial bread sitter who sits on store bread so damn much that the police had to get involved. Oh my gosh, what would you do? That makes me not want to buy bread. So there's a lady wearing, it's not spandex, but they're like yoga pants, whatever you want to call those things. And she's sitting on bread in the grocery store. That's disgusting. The selfish and nasty husband who keeps ejaculating into his wife's blanket. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's like you sleep in the wet spot takes it to a whole new level. How do I approach telling my husband to stop jerking off into my blanket? Oh my gosh. Wow. The questions that get asked. Oh my goodness. That should be number 1. Number 8. This guy probably doing this crap for social media clout who deserves a lifetime ban from the bowling alleys. Holy shit, he's gonna break the bowling alley. He's throwing the bowling ball up in the air. You can't see it yet, Trunk Uncle. He's gonna put a hole in the wood. Okay, I can show this. And this woman also certainly chasing clout. He used this man in a rice field for a prop in her incredibly condescending photo op. The selfish fool who unscrewed these sodas looking for game codes and screwed the store. Yeah, that's a dick move. That is definitely a dick move. This guy went into a store looking for the free codes, and he unscrewed every single soda can. Or bottle, I should say. This man on public transport who in broad daylight, no less, casually watched porn on his phone with lots and lots of people around. Who does that? Who watches porn in public? No way. Don't tell me it's... And this guy who brought his absolutely massive Mastiff on the bus and let it run around doing whatever it wanted, barking every 10 seconds. Oh, I thought it was gonna do a little number 2 there. Let's see, this woman who, for some reason, peed all over the gym floor and then hopped on social media to laugh about watching an employee mop it up for her. I just had to watch the guy who works at the gym mop my pee off the floor. That's some BS. And the owner of this always illuminated truck who paid no mind. You know, these are all stupid. I thought they were going to be fun. Well, let me look through. There's only a couple left. Let's see, no one allowed in past this point. I was locked due to TikTok challenge. TikToks. Do not pee in the trash can. What is this? This punk who opened someone's package intending on stealing the contents and only passed, it seems, because they didn't have a need for matte varnish. What the heck is this? Somebody's wooden leg? Oh, it's dog poop. Okay, I'm changing the subject. Sorry, guys. I thought this was going to be funner. It's not. It's not. Alright, Florida news crew gets shot while covering shooting near Orlando. 2 dead, including a 9-year-old. 2 people dead, including a 9-year-old. That sucks. I hate doing these ones. Sheriff deputies in Florida say that 4 people were shot and 2 were killed on Wednesday afternoon in the same area where a woman was found dead earlier on the same day. The Orange County Sheriff's Department said that 1 person was detained after the afternoon shooting, according to Fox 35. Sheriff John Mina said that officers responded to reports of a shooting in the same area at 4:05 p.m. and added that a reporter and photographer to Spectrum News 13 in Orlando was shot. After shooting at the News 13 car, the 19-year-old suspect allegedly went to a nearby house and shot a mother. That's crazy. You know, I can't do these ones. I don't like it when kids get shot. I got one news story left, and then we can just BS. Oh, you guys remember, what was this guy's name? The guy that stole the luggage, who worked for President Biden? What was that guy's job? Sam Britton? Do you remember, Drunk?
I don't know. Can't remember.
Anyways, well, so get this. A female fashion designer alleges that Sam Brinton wore her clothing that disappeared from an airport in 2018. She's based out of Houston. Alleged Wednesday that clothing worn by former Department of Energy. News alert. Department of Energy Sam Brinton had been contained in her luggage that she reported missing in D.C. in 2018. So he's, and they're saying, I guess it's this one, or maybe not. They're just showing a picture. So this lady designs clothes, and this is clothing that shouldn't be out anybody having. It got stolen from her luggage, and then he's caught on camera wearing it. But yet he's not going to jail. Did he go to, I don't know, is he going to jail for it, or did he just have to pay a fine? I forget.
Don't know.
I forget. Well, anyways, did you have anything that you wanted to talk about today, Drunk Uncle?
I didn't get to watch much news, so no.
Was it that busy at work?
Yeah. Orders came in. I'm consuming. There was a decent amount of people, so I stayed pretty occupied.
That's good. That means you're making money. Making that do-re-mi.
That's right.
That's right. I think it is that All My Life song. Now, you know, I kept saying that song earlier. I think it is All My Life. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Casey and JoJo it is. Casey and JoJo. Casey and JoJo, I think. Yeah, it's this song, isn't it? Let's see. Turn the volume up. Will it play? Oh, maybe not. That's not it. I'm pretty sure it's that song, though. Anyways, I'm tired. I don't know why I'm tired. How's your, what do you call it going?
Good.
Jiu-jitsu, that's it. Jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. I think soon we're gonna start incorporating kickboxing into it. Guess I'm gonna be learning kickboxing.
Oh, really? Yeah, Sneaky Pete, I saw that.
That's what I hear. I just show up for class and do class.
Do you wanna do kickboxing though?
I mean, we'll see. I mean, I'm gonna do it either way.
Yeah.
Just for form and.
But if you pay for a jiu-jitsu class and then they start doing kickboxing, it's like, but I'm not paying for kickboxing. I'm paying because I want jiu-jitsu.
No. No. Everything here is based around jiu-jitsu, but it's. I guess it's more MMA, but heavily focused in jiu-jitsu. If that makes sense. You learn the striking and stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
Because you need to learn how to defend yourself in the real world.
Yeah.
So.
I gotcha.
Can't rely purely on jiu-jitsu in an actual fist fight because you got to get past the fist first.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I remember my brother did, and I think I've heard you make fun of this before. My brother did something called Aikido when I was younger, and it's all about rolling around or whatever, you know, falling or something like that.
Yeah, that's what Steven Seagal was known for, was Aikido.
Oh, well, that's probably when my brother did it, because this was like in the early 90s, and that's when Steven Seagal was, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You know, weird.
I don't know a lot about Aikido, but from what I've seen, it kind of looks like fancy judo.
The way my brother explained it to me, like I went to one class with him and watched him. It's all about learning. It's all about defense. You know, somebody attacks you. It's just, you know, keeping them off of you.
Yeah.
Lillian's going to wear a pink bikini. Sagittarius says Tong Po is the best kickboxer ever. Never heard of that. Oh, wait a minute. Nomad says Tongo, isn't that the guy from the Kickboxer movie with Van Damme? Bloodsport. It's called Bloodsport. Is that the crazy guy or the guy that does the... That guy? Is that who that is? I'm looking him up right now. Remember Bloodsport, Drunk Uncle?
Yeah. A little bit.
Where he's doing the... every time I think of Bloodsport, I just remember when he's doing the splits. When he's doing the splits. Alright, let's look at... You guys should be seeing what I'm seeing. Let's go to images. It's, is it this guy right here? Oh man, I just lost it. Is this guy's name Tong Ho? Where you go now? Let me click on the picture. Maybe it'll take us to him. It won't show the picture. This guy right here in the middle. Is that Tong Ho? Oh, kickboxer, not bloodsport. Okay, I'm in the wrong one. I got the wrong one. Okay, my bad. I don't think I've seen the movie of him with kickboxer. Oh, but did we talk about this shit, Drunk Uncle? They are no longer. They're closing down Cobra Kai. This is gonna be the last season.
Well, I guess they kind of. This is a good time for them to start, or to stop. I mean, not start.
Yeah, but I want to see some more of it. I want to see a lot more of it. Those dogs are going crazy over there.
Yeah, I know.
Alexa says Akita is the art of bone breaking. That's not what I understand. I thought that's not what I understand. I don't know, but I don't know anything about it. Beats the hell out of me. Oh yeah, Sneaky Pete, I bought something again that you're not allowed to buy. I bought some Hot Wheels again. Nope, it is Kickboxer also. It's actually right. They are from around the same time. Were they from around the same time? I don't know. Well, I guess so, because Van Damme was in all those movies together. Have you seen that dude lately? He looks fake as hell. The house that it's filmed is in Georgia. You can Airbnb it. Which house? The house for Cobra Kai? Interesting. You know how much stuff is filmed in Georgia nowadays? Everything's filmed in Georgia because they give Hollywood tax breaks. Hollywood is leaving California, if you guys don't know this. Filmed in Georgia. Like Family Feud. Family Feud used to be filmed in Burbank. Guess where it's filmed now? In Georgia. All these shows are going to Georgia because they don't have to pay. They get tax breaks.
Plenty of land down there too.
Like The Walking Dead. Why do you think The Walking Dead was filmed in Georgia? What? Everything's getting filmed in Georgia nowadays. And a lot of shit's filmed in Canada. That's why we have a lot of Canadian actors and actresses. Shoot. Maybe I should move to Georgia. Fuck Drunk Uncle. Make him move to Georgia.
You gonna be a Georgia page.
Anyways. Let's see. I'm watching The Walking Dead right now, filmed in Georgia. I watched The Walking Dead for like 3 or 4 seasons, and then I'm like, I stopped watching it. And then, right now, lately I've been watching a lot of movies and shows from overseas. Overseas shows. Because it's something different. Boris says celebrities trashed on California and moved on. Time insists that Hollywood here is trash now. I know you missed. Did you get my message on Facebook? Because I was in the Larry Ag show all week. It's cold here, Drunk Uncle.
That sucks.
I need a woman to come warm me up.
Yeah, can't help you.
Tell you about the cannabis. Well, if you want to see how much I like it, I mean, I got a whole bunch here. Benoid,
Nice.
Benoid, and Benoid. This one is the THCH, and these are THCPs. I guess I should order a THCO before they're gone. I don't even know if I don't even know if they have THCO anymore to sell. Because last time I looked it up, they didn't. See, they don't even have THCO listed on their website anymore. Let me do a search. They have HHCO. What is HHC? Oh, here I found
I
it.
used to think it was made from the seeds and the pollen, but I think it's something different. I don't know. It's hard to keep up with all those different cannabinoids, honestly.
Yeah, see, so they don't have any of the THCO stuff anymore. North Carolina's a lot nicer. Let's see, THCO, they have THCO syrup, 1,000 milligrams. But I trust the Benoit stuff big time, guys. I did a lot of research before I bought it. Where are you, drunk uncle? How come you're not on this one? Oh, I'm on the wrong one. That's why. There we go. So this stuff right here from Benoit is THCO syrup. It's $23.99 on sale. It's Watermelon Felon. Watermelon Felon. Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, but it's made by Treehouse. Have you ever heard of Treehouse, drunk uncle? This is not Benoit. This is just their stuff.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
This is a mix of THCO and Delta B. Hold on, let me put my glass. I can't read if that says Delta B. No, Delta 8. Delta 8. Let's see. THCP is awesome, says Mike Jones. Yeah, I bought 2 of them. I like it. So let's see. Hey, how do I find that Airbnb stuff? So it says hemp. Let's see. This introducing legal THC syrups that come in 3 compounds: THCO, Delta 9, and HHC. Syrup is a delicious and effective way to get experience of legal hemp-derived Delta 9. This watermelon THCO syrup, Treehouse, is going to be your new best BFF. What's in the effects? Let's look up the effects. A heavier mental buzz, relief, productive, positive feelings, mental boost, energy. It gives you a heavier buzz, but it gives you energy, and it gives you a body. That doesn't make sense. And it mellows you out. It mellows you out. Should I buy some of this stuff to try some of this, just to try it? I feel like I should.
Have at it.
All right. Hold on. I'm going to put us back just in this Discord area. So that way you guys can't see, because I think it has all my information on here. I'm going to add one to the cart. As soon as it comes in, I'll test it out. Hold on. I'm in the... There we go. Add the cart. Let's go to checkout. I'm just going to buy one. Free shipping. Yay. Continue to payment. All right. How many people have their credit card numbers memorized? I don't. All you got to remember now is remember the security codes. Sagittarius says, I don't use any synthetic. Is that all that this stuff is, a synthetic?
THCO is. That's why they're trying to get rid of it.
Really?
It's not drugs. Yeah.
Mike Jones says it's a... Well, I'm going to try it. When it comes in the mail... Okay, I paid for my order. And these guys are quick. So, let's see. What is today? Today is Wednesday. It'll be here before Monday. I'll probably get it Saturday. I'll probably get it on Saturday. But yeah, so you guys are asking about the Benoit. This stuff is very strong. I really like Benoit. I trust Benoit a lot. I've done a lot of research on them before I bought this stuff, and I think they're good. So there you go. There you go.
Nice.
What if I were to go into your shop, Drunk Uncle? What would be the number one thing you would recommend? Like, what company out of all companies do you say is just like you can't lose?
Well, different companies have different specialties, so
Well, let's say I'm coming in for vape juice or vape,
yeah.
like non-weed vape, like tobacco vape. What would you recommend?
Beard Vape's the one.
Beard vapes for one.
That would be what I would recommend, but most people don't have the same palate that I do. So if they didn't have my palate, probably like, I don't know, mango strawberry from Juice Head.
Do you know Beard Vape is out of California?
Oh, a lot of them are.
They're probably liberal. Okay, Beard Vape number 32. Do you know what that is?
No, it's just called the one, and they have like different ones. It's
It should be on the screen right now. Am I looking at the right kind of beard vape?
yeah. I know it's made by them.
So it's called the One.
Yeah.
Oh, I found it right here. The One liquid, e-liquid, strawberry, blueberry,
Yeah.
lemon,
Apple, vanilla.
and they're all
marshmallow.
sold out. Are you sold out at your store?
Oh no. People get mad if I don't have it.
Dude, they're sold out online. This must be some really good shit. How much do you sell it at your store for?
Before nicotine tax, I think $15.
So these guys are selling it for $19.99. I wonder if that
After the
includes.
nicotine tax, it comes out to about it.
Yeah. All right, so let's say I come in and I'm like, okay, I'm handicapped. I can't sleep at night. I have constant pain, and I need some kind of a THC product that's legal in my state. What would you suggest that I take?
Going for sleep, I'd say CBN.
CBN. By who?
But we've never really had a steady manufacturer of CBN. I guess it's not as popular as I would, but it's a good sedative.
Like, what name brand though? Well, you said you don't have a good name brand. Never mind.
The current one is what is the current one?
This one's by Neurogan.
Say it might be Habit. Yeah, Habit.
Habit. Okay, hold on. Irving had a question for you.
What
What
it
about
is.
Belushi stuff? Belushi. Is that vape for weed or is that vape for Belushi Farm Captain Jack's? Is that who you're talking about? Belushi Farms Captain Jack's vape. Have you ever heard of Belushi Farms, Drunk Uncle?
No.
Mike wants to know if you've ever tried cornbread pudding vape juice.
Oh yeah, Country Clouds. It's been a steady seller. Doesn't sell a whole lot, but most people get thrown off by just the name of it.
Yeah,
Cornbread pudding. You're like, what?
I don't think
You
I would
try
buy
it,
a vape
like,
called.
oh, I didn't even know what cornbread pudding was. I remember they sent me a sample of it like years ago. And it came in, I was like, cornbread pudding, what the hell is this shit?
Well, doesn't
And
it
just
just
like
taste like
slid to the
cornbread?
side. Not bad. And I was just like, why would anybody want to vape that? And then somebody was vaping it, and they were like, dude, this is awesome. And I was like, really? I've got a sample right here. I never even tried it. So I put a little bit on my finger and like tasted it, and it's awesome.
Okay, so Irving, Drunk Uncle is not going to be able to tell you about this one, because this is not it's not legal in his state, because this is Delta 8, not Delta 9. This is real this is real weed, I think. Huh?
Delta 9 is what we are limited on.
Okay, well then this is Delta 9. Not I always get it wrong. I think because it says it's 88.16% indica, so I think that's real weed. CBD 0%. Oh no, it's got to be Delta 8 because you can buy it online. I think. Can you buy here? I don't know. Hope, do we need Hope? Do we need to find you a boyfriend? We need to find Hope a boyfriend. Mike Jones says CBP is good stuff.
Cornbread pudding.
Cornbread pudding. Oh, cornbread pudding. I get it now. Cornbread pudding. Now you guys just have me thinking of corn pop. Corn pop's gonna get mad at you guys.
He's a bad dude.
He's about due? Yeah, he's gonna get that reparations money coming up, isn't he? Ooh, my beard feels better now. I got some beard oil. Only problem is it's an eyedropper, just like this stuff. You ever use beard oil?
No. I tried doing like the beard shampoo and conditioner for a little bit, but that didn't work.
My good friend, he bought this thing called a beard comb. And I'm wondering if I should get a beard comb. It's like a hot beard comb. Since mine's growing longer now. No, it doesn't straight. He didn't have straight. His hair wasn't straight. It just detangles it or something. I don't know. It just makes it better. What do you want? You know, everybody knows what he wants. He's not gonna get it this time. Come on, you can come up and say hi. But you're not getting what you want. I'm not gonna give you anything else. No. You're gonna get dinner in a minute. Hope wants me to get beard glitter. No. Dude, stop pushing me around. You're not getting another treat. Look at it. Your drunk uncle's dogs aren't doing this. He's got 2 dogs over there, and they're not doing what you're doing to me. Oh, you know why? I ate a snack. Every time I eat food, I feel bad because I eat food in front of him that I have to give him a treat. That's why he's doing it. I just had a cookie, and so that, you notice how he smelt my mouth? He's like, "Oh, Dad, you had a cookie. That means you got to give me a treat." Should I give him one?
Sure.
Drunk uncle never tells me to give him a treat. So here, I'll give you. Dude, now you're standing on the table? Okay, here, look. Alright, which one do you want? You want this kind? Or you want this kind?
I want all the kinds.
He tapped on this hand. He really likes this stuff. Okay, sit. Panda. Oh, you can't sit. Oh, Panda's stuck out there. Well, I'll give Panda one later. Freaking Sheepdog says he likes grave before he shaves. I know Sheepdogs is like way down here. At least it used to be. I don't know. It bothers me too much. I play with it all the time now. I play with it all the time, and then it keeps getting food stuck in there. And then the problem is it can go up here, and once it's long enough to go over your mouth, it's a pain in the ass. Because, I mean, every time, like, even though I go straight in, food still gets stuck in there. It's like a magnet. It's like something goes, whoop. I don't know. Uh-oh, only Mr. Bill is here. We're in trouble.
Yes, you gotta keep it combed.
Well, that's why I was thinking about buying this comb.
Or like poking out.
That's exactly what I was thinking about, buying this comb. Let's see, beard, hot, comb. Let me see if I can find one. Beard straighteners, no. Viking heated beard. Oh, it is a straightener, I guess. You gotta go outside now. It's snowing out there right now. I guess it is a straightener. Oh, it's a volumizer. Donnie, do you hear him whining like a little brat? What? Hot combs for beards. $50. Holy jeez. Mike says, I use evergreen and olive beard oil. You smell like Christmas. Oh my gosh, that just made me think of a Christmas. I had a buddy, like we were drinking buddies, and he comes up and he's like, Eddie, he's like, you want a Christmas tree? And I was like, what's that? He's like, I'm gonna get you it's a tonic and whatever. It's a Christmas tree. It's like Tanqueray with club soda or something like that. It's nasty. It's like having a pine tree in your mouth. I was disgusted. Hope says, I like men with beards and pretty eyes. Well, I fit both of those. My eyes change color. Let's see, what beard oil did I get? I got, this stuff is called, it comes with Grotein. Beard Giant, Beard, where did I throw the box at? Beard something. I can't even read it. Beard Guys. It's made by Beard Guys. Yeah, Donnie's being a baby right now. He thinks I just live in this life just to do whatever he wants. Now does that go for women's leg? No, women, I think y'all should shave your legs. It does not feel good when a guy goes down to touch a woman's leg and there's alright, people are texting me too. You don't want to touch a girl's leg and it's not smooth. That's what you like, you know, the smooth, nice. You're like, oh yeah. You know.
Yes, sir.
No, okay, but I can still just get some pancakes though. You don't have to love me. Whoa. Okay, sheepdog sending me. I can send it to you if you want. Sheepdog wants to hear this song. Is this the one you want, or do you want this one?
You are now witnessing.
Mr. Nice Guy? Yeah, I can send you his music. Hope's gonna. I feel like I'm getting in trouble by your messages. Alright, guys, so we're gonna have a dating show for Hope. They gotta live in Ohio, or are you willing to travel, Hope? Like, Hope. Actually, Hope. Where you work, would you ever leave your job? And not just saying for a man, but I mean, is that like the job you want to work at for the rest of your life? Or would you want another kind of job? We're gonna find Hope a date, but we got to know a little more information about her. Hope, will you come on Discord with us right now? Let's see if we can get Hope on Discord. Let's see if she's gonna ask. April 15th. Yes. Yes, it is. Nope, she's not texting me. Oh, Sheepdog just sent me what I need to get. How much is this one, Sheepdog? $25, and it comes with beard oil. Ooh, I might have to look into that. Every man who's been married knows smooth legs are nice, but not happening every... Well, I know that's not happening every day. Right? You don't need that to... Yeah, cue the dating music. Where'd Hope go? Hope, did you leave? She's being quiet now because she doesn't want me to mess with her anymore. Hope. Hope. There's a guy on this chat that comes on this channel. He hasn't been here for a while. I actually thought he would be good for Hope. Trunk Uncle, do you know who I'm thinking of?
No.
Hold on. Let me text you.
I think so.
This is who I would think would be good for Hope. What do you think? Did you see it?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
I think that person would be good for Hope, and Hope will be good for that person. I think I need to become matchmaker, and we gotta put these two together. So now Hope's back. Hope, would you ever leave? Is that the job you want to have for the rest of your life, or are you willing to relocate? Mike Jones says Hope is going to move to North Carolina Beach in a plantation house with lots of weeping willows. A plantation house, isn't that like... Did North Carolina have a lot of slaves?
Well, they were here. I mean, it's the South.
Okay.
So plantation house is just a house that's been there, what, was used for that large area.
Uh-huh. Well,
yeah.
Like I just started watching a show it's an old show. People are gonna laugh at me, but it's True Blood. It's a show about vampires, right? And there's a black girl on the show, and I forget what her name was, and she's like, I know it's a plantation name. And I don't know what a plantation name is. What is that girl's name? I only watched the first episode. Hold on. Tara. Her name is Tara. How is Tara a plantation name? I don't know enough about that culture because I didn't live through that culture. God damn it, stop it.
I have no idea.
Does anybody know what a plantation name is? Why are you the topic? Because you were talking about hooking up, Hope. That's why you're the topic.
Generally, the plantation name was just the last name of the owner.
But she said, my name's Tara, and yes, my mom named me a plantation name. Is what she said.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I know what that is. Okay.
Can you explain to me without us getting in trouble?
I think so. Do you remember the movie Roots?
I watched it when I was a little kid, so I really don't. I just know there's some guy named Mandingo in there.
Right. So I've not really seen it, but I mean, Dave Chappelle does a parody on it, and this is pretty much what that is referring to, where like the guy's saying, "Your name is Toby," and he's saying, "Kuta Kente." He whips him.
Oh, Kunta
Your
Kinte.
name is Toby, right?
Uh-huh.
So Toby is their slave name, which I guess you could say is their plantation name. So I think that's what they mean. Like Tara is their slave name. That was given to them. That wasn't their lineage.
Okay, well now Sneaky Pete says it has something to do with the vampires. So there I go saying something wrong because she was a black woman and she said, "Yeah, I know I'm named after a plantation name." Well, there Eddie fucked up. Mike John says we did, but the slaves lived with the family for almost 100 years after free, right? Now, what do you think? So if that happened, what do you think that is? Do you think that's the Nightingale or whatever syndrome? Or is that just because they had nowhere to go, or because they liked living with them? So if you come over here as a slave, right? Somebody makes you work on the farm, you become freed, and you still live with the people who enslaved you before. I think there's 3 different reasons why that could be happening, right? So I'm guessing, like I said, number 1 is, well, they had nowhere else to go. Number 2, is it the Florence Nightingale syndrome? What is that syndrome? It's not that one. I'm saying the wrong one.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Where you take sympathy for your
captive, your captors or whatever.
Yeah, Munchausen. Is it Munchausen?
No, it's not that one. Somebody will put it in the chat. And then, maybe they liked the family and they treated them well, so they stayed.
Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm syndrome. There we go. Whoever said it.
Me.
Tara is a character from Gone with the Wind way before Roots. What's up, Graw? Yeah, well, I'm starting to watch it, Sneaky Pete. My other show just it finished. The one I told Drunk Uncle to watch, but he hasn't been able to find it yet. The one about the Korean people doing the all the different stuff.
I seen a clip of it somewhere, and I guess it was a guy and a girl. I think it's the same show that you're talking about. But this guy and a girl were supposed to like fight or wrestle or something, and he was just like pinning her down.
Yeah. Let's just put it this way.
And they had like English overlays.
It's a group competition, guys. It's called the Physical 100. It's on Netflix. You can watch it. And so they want to find out who is the strongest specimen. And they have men and women there. And they said, we want to know who's the strongest no matter what the gender is. After the first round, there's still women left over. After the 3rd round, there's still some women left over. But the very, very final round, let's just say that no women were left over. So, God Ride the Harleys of my internet's awesome. Bite me. Cora. I know Cora was asking if we saw her. Yeah, I see Sarah. Oh yeah, we're supposed. I know what I wanted to look up because Airbnb. What is it? Cobra Kai. You said you can Airbnb that house, right? It sold for $2.4 million. Let's look up the address. Does it show the address? I don't even know which house that is. Hold on, let me see. It's hard to tell which house this is. Let me show it so Drunk Uncle can see. He'll tell me. Tara was on the plantation and Gone with the Wind. Okay. Yeah, long time no see from Sheepdog. Tell me when you see the picture of the swimming pool. Is this Ralph Macchio's house in that movie? I don't know. I don't know. I am totally not a Ralph Macchio fan on this show. I totally am the Johnny fan. Plus, Johnny Lawrence is all the hot women. Anyways, y'all. Well, holy jeez, it's 8 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. It's let's see, it's 11 o'clock at Drunk Uncle's house. Hope says that's a pretty house. Girl, you gotta go buy that house for Hope. Hope wants that house. Dude, look at what this guy does. He's so tall, he keeps his back legs on the couch and then he just puts his front paws on the ground. Spoiled little brat. Yes, you my monster. This asshole and I should be smarter. I put the blankets and the pillows together because I lay in one spot on the bed. And every night I start turning these lights off and then I go to the bathroom right before bed. The minute I go into the bathroom, he goes running for the bed. And I go to the bed and guess where he's laying at? On every single pillow and the blanket. He does it every single night. And then he just looks at me like, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it, bro? Huh, monster? Huh, little brat. Oh my gosh.
Well, what do? You just tell him to get off and he moves, or do you have
No,
to
he won't.
move him?
He doesn't move. What I do is I lay somewhere else on the bed until he only sits on the bed for about 20 minutes, and then he goes and lays where it's cold. Then he comes back. He goes back and forth. So I wait the 20 minutes until he moves to go lay in that spot. He literally runs me around this fucking place. He literally owns the whole house. I mean, look at him. Look. He does whatever the fuck he wants to do. See?
Yeah.
He's spoiled. But I wouldn't have my life any other way. I wouldn't have my life any other way. I'd rather have him doing that to me than having a woman in my life. Because women are worse. Women are worse. Why are we talking about breakfast all of a sudden? Why are we talking about breakfast? Now you guys got me hungry. Don't make me hungry. I'm trying to lose weight here. Anyways, alright guys. Well, you guys, you know what? Let's have a good night. And we'll see you back here tomorrow night, which is Thursday, for another show. You want to sit? Oh, wait. I forgot the whole Drunk Uncle. Oh, I moved his thing. Where did I move it to? Oh, there it is. I forgot to use it.
Yeah, boy.
Flavor Flav. Did you like that? Oh, you didn't like rap, though, back in the day, huh? Did you like Public Enemy?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, somebody just jumped in the chat room. Hold on. Hold on. Who is this? I don't know who this is. Anyways, though, guys, we're going to let you go, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Adios.
Adios.